Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, today is a very important subject. We all talk on phone every day, every moment. I think we are now used to phone so much thanks to chat and WhatsApp that's come in the market. Otherwise, I think we would have kept chatting all the time over the call. But then of course, that has not reduced the burden of chatting, but it has reduced the medium of our talking. So my today's session is completely focusing on what are the telephone etiquettes. What do you mean by telephone skills, and what is the difference between the skills and telephone etiquettes? Also, what are some major importance of telephone etiquettes? Why do we need those etiquette to talk over the call? We can just pick up the receiver and we can just start talking like every normal person talks. But when it's a time to talk professional, or when it's a time to handle a business call or a business deal over the call, we definitely should know how we should react or how we should talk over the call. So let's begin with our today's session. Telephone skills and telephone etiquettes are very important in today's generation. Why do you think that we focus so much on these etiquettes? I'll definitely help you in this session to understand what are the major etiquettes that we should follow over the call and how important are they, because without it we are really helpless when especially I'm talking about the professional calling and not the normal chatting that we do with our friends. So we need to understand what are these kinds of etiquettes that are really so necessary to follow every day in an everyday life, every moment, every call that we do. So telephone etiquette is a skill, or it's a kind of manner. So etiquette means manners basically. So there are some manners that we follow. Every time our parents say be disciplined, be disciplined. So that helps us a lot, because it's not only discipline in the behavior, it's also discipline in every skill that we follow. So as we follow the skills, we also follow certain etiquette towards enhancing our skill every day. The major idea of following etiquette is to build the right image of an organization or personally as well. So we are right now talking about our own self, our own image, the way we need it to be enhanced, and we need it to be put up in front of certain people or certain or an organization, or maybe put up in front of thousands of people, and it's only us who can decide for ourselves. So we are the right person to build the right image of ourselves, and along with us there are a lot of things into connections, like the organization we work for, the brand we work for, the brand and the office that we work in. It all depends on how you personally build up an image or a reputation of your own self. It has the power, the most powerful thing in the world, which is it doesn't have any kind of non-verbal communication. When you're on the phone, you do not see that person. So it is very powerful aspect of a verbal communication. It is very powerful, that something which you do not see, but still you make an image out of it. So imagine, friends, how important it is to portray ourselves the right way when we talk. That shows that how we exactly look. Some months back, I had an interaction with the HR of a firm. I would not name that person, but it was superb. We were in contact for almost 3 months, and I actually had started making an image out of how she exactly looked. And her tone, her voice, her speech, the way she used to talk, her communication was so fantastic that I actually started making an image out of it. But when I actually saw her after 3 months, she was exactly a different person. She was completely different. And that gave me a complete, idea of how a person can portray himself or herself to make a person feel that this is what I am. And it was beautiful. The day I saw her, I fell in love with her. It was that great. So this is, friends, what I mean to say is we have to make our own image out of a telephonic conversation. It is difficult. It is also very classic. It's also very classic if we are able to do that. But friends, believe me, once done, you make an impression of yourself, and that's forever in the person's thought, whether he sees you or he doesn't. So many MNCs, we talk on the telephone to across the people who are outside our country. So we talk to people who are, maybe outside the country, outside India, outside Mumbai, Maharashtra. We'll never see each other, but why not leave a image and an impression in that person's mind and thought about ourselves in such a way that that person always will have a will to see us whenever he listens to us. This is a very important aspect of why we should talk in a particular manner and why we should have certain etiquettes. Another one is the most important one, how important it is to keep up to a tone, to the speed, to the volume over the call. These voice modulation affects our telephone conversation a lot. So these aspects are so important in today's generation because we are judged every moment through our speech, through our tone, through our volume, through the way we communicate, the clarity that we have in our communication. We are judged on all of these aspects. So friends, we will also have videos where we will be concentrating on aspects of telephone etiquettes. Another major important thing is that we must be an active listener, because it's not just talking over the call like we did for communication, where in our chapter which was called effective communication, we also had learned how to more on listening skills and how to brush about listening skills. We had also a different separate chapter for listening skills which was called active listening. Here, of course, active listening is extremely important, because if we are not an active listener, what are we supposed to speak to the person and how are we supposed to react, or how are we supposed to answer that person until and unless we don't hear what that person exactly means to say. So that's very important parameter when we talk about importance of active listening for telephone conversation, of course. Of course, the major one, handling difficult customers. Now, there are a lot of times when we meet very sweet person on the call and we of course make an image out of it. But what if when you hear an angry customer? Here, you make an image out of him like as if that person is a devil. And you also sound the same way if you get into angry conversations. Like if you are an angry customer, or if you are an angry person talking to someone, you would look like a devil as well. So friends, that's what I mean to say, that also we would focus on how to handle angry customers over the call. I know it's frustrating and irritating, but it is necessary. So friends, let's move on to see what exactly do we mean by telephone etiquette. Telephone etiquette means being respectful to the person that you're talking to, showing consideration for his communication or that person's limitation. We have to be very considerate of what can that person talk and how much can we limit that person to talk. Why do we keep limitations at all? We are active listeners, so we can definitely listen to anything and everything that person has to say, and definitely give him a lot of respect out of it as well. Allowing that person to speak timely. So give him enough time to speak about what anything at all that he wants to say. Even an angry customer, he needs a lot of time to bombard. But then give that person that time. I'm sure time heals everything. Time heals all the wounds. So it will help you in your telephone conversation as well. Communicating clearly and much, much more. That is all that is telephone etiquettes. And there are a lot of other things that we can focus on. Definitely our voice. So our voice should be a pleasant visual impression of ours over the phone. That's the only thing, friends, that a person can listen to you. He is not able to see you. There is no way that you can make your first impression by looking good, because he's not seeing you over the call from the other end. So imagine immense energy that goes in you talking that clearly and that well in that pleasant manner, where he is able to now make a visual impression of yours over the call, and definitely not a devil one, the goddess one. So that's very important, friends. Your voice must be very clear, crystal clear, pleasant, which will help you enhance your features, enhance your professionalism. Good phone etiquette is important because we cannot see any kind of facial expressions of that person. So even if I am sad, that person is not able to understand that I'm sad. So it's not necessary that we have to put it over the call through our tone in such a way that I am sad. There's no need for doing so. So that's why the facial expression, the body language, gestures, postures is not seen by the other person over the side of the phone. So it's very important for us to use more inflections, to use more voice modulations, to put a lot of energy in our tone and volumes so that we put our impression right and that person doesn't understand even if we had an emotional breakdown. We must compensate by using correct words carefully, using much more tone inflections when needed, and definitely convey the message the way we convey face to face. So, friends, this is why we must know how to communicate over the call and why the telephone etiquettes are so important. This is the exact reason why what we call telephone etiquettes as. Now let's take a small definition of telephone etiquettes. I know it cannot be defined because it is the way you think it is, but then still, how can we put it in a small definition of telephone etiquette? So this cannot be put in a definition, but this is what is telephone etiquette all about. Now, why do you think is it very important, or what are the importance of telephone etiquettes? Let's go through certain telephonic conversation importance. The main objective has to be met. That's the first and foremost importance of telephone conversation. It has to be met. Any requirement, any questions, any queries must be answered. Any given at any given point of time, if there is anything to get back, it must be considered and got back at time. So in short, objectives must be met over the call. Any conversation, the objectives must be met. Customers have to be happy and satisfied at the end of the call. It is not possible that your interaction should go vain. Any angry customer also, at least not happy, but has to be satisfied at the end of the day. Positive image is formed by you, your own self, by creating that kind of image which you want to portray over the call. So not only an enhanced image, but also a positive image and positive energy should be thrown out of your voice over the call. It shows professionalism. How professional are you? How important it is to you to be professional at that level. It shows your professionalism over the call. Company's reputation is enhanced. Of course, if you're working for a firm, if you're working for an organization, for an MNC, for a corporate, it's your voice that's representing your brand. So imagine how important it is for a voice to be that at that level to represent your brand. So company's reputation is definitely enhanced by not only your talking, by your performance or your voice. It's also very important because finally it's the way you talk and communicate over the call, and especially when that person cannot see you. Positive attitude and word of mouth must be spread. So not only by talking that person should have an impression about you, but also he should, whenever speaking to anyone, he should always spread a word of mouth the way I did over here by giving you an example of the HR that I was talking to. The same way, your professionalism should be conveyed to people by the word of mouth. That's when you meet the importance of your telephone etiquette. That's these all reasons combine and serve the objective of the purpose of your telephone etiquette. So friends, these were some importance professionally and personally that helps you enhance your personality and the organization, the brand as well. Let's see how it helps the brand to enhance itself by your communication. So importance of telephone etiquettes or telephone conversations to the organization. First of all, of course, enhanced guest service. So when you're calling to a customer and the customer is talking to you, you're giving him the best quality guest service or customer service that you could ever give a person without even looking at you. First. Second, exceeds guest expectation. That guest has not expected that he would get such a lovely service and you have exceeded his expectations. Imagine that person has made a fantastic image out of your voice. Third, increased guest satisfaction. The more the customer is happy and delighted, the more he is satisfied and he gives you a definitely amazing feedback on your guest satisfaction. So everywhere you are ticked at the first column if you satisfy the customers. Improves profitability. So every organization at the end of the day works for the profit. After the service of given to the customers or the service given to the guest or the clients or whatever XYZ helps indirectly at the end of the conversation to enhance the profitability of that organization, and you play a major role because you're the one who's doing so. So friends, This video was completely on what the telephone etiquettes are, how important they are personally and how important they are professionally, how important they are to the organization, and how it gets carried away through our voice to peoples in crores of masses. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned to our channel and please subscribe to our channel as well. Thank you.